Search engine optimization is a very hot topic. That's because it's so incredibly important that your website can be found by your users using a search engine like Google. So this is of course still part of step 5 of our 7-step method. And now, what is search engine optimization? Very simple. Basically, search engine optimization, or CEO, is a couple of techniques that improve and promote a website to increase the number of visitors the site receives from search engines. There are many aspects to CEO, and in this lecture we will just cover the very basics in order to make our website search engine ready. So first up, let's talk about the meta description tag. This tag is a short description of a website and is normally used to describe a website on the search results page, just as we see here on this Udemy example. This text is not visible to visitors of the web page itself, but it helps you to advertise for your site, drawing users to your website from the search results. It is therefore an extremely important part of search marketing. So we should craft a compelling description using important keywords, but with no more than 160 characters. So let's now, of course, do that for our web page. Alright, so nothing easier than that. We just use here the meta tag and then say name description, and then we say our content. So something about OmniFood. So OmniFood is a premium food delivery service with the mission to bring affordable and healthy meals to as many people as possible. So something like this. Alright? Okay, and since we're talking about tags, we should also include the content type tag. Just like this. And we can actually do it here. So meta and then char set and then UTF-8. And this is just used to declare the character encoding of a website, but it doesn't include the ranking. So it has nothing to do with search engine optimization, but it's something that we should include in every website. Okay, so for the meta description, that's it. So back here, next we should always write valid HTML code. And valid HTML code is code that follows exactly the official HTML rules and has no bugs. Valid HTML is preferred by Google. It makes websites more likely to work in browsers we haven't tested. It looks more professional and it's better for accessibility, making it easier for screen readers to read websites to blind users, for instance. And there is an official tool for checking if we have valid HTML code, and we're going to use it right now. So in order to do that, we just copy the entire code, so Command or Control A, and then copied it. And this is the website, so validator W3. And we use this option, so validate by direct input, and paste all our code here. And now we check it. This takes a little time. Alright, and so we have 8 errors here in our code actually. So let's see what those errors are all about. Alright, this has something to do with these closing tags. I guess let me go back here. Alright, so we actually forgot to close this meta tag here. Alright, so let's copy that again and delete all of this, copy, and revalidate the whole thing. So now we have only 3 errors, much better, right? So let's see what it is. So an IMG element must have an alt attribute. And okay, so we can see we have 3 errors, and that's because we forgot to specify the alt attribute for our 3 customer images. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So we have it right here. See the alternative text. I'll just say customer 1 photo. And I'm going to copy it. 3 and 2. Alright. So again, and I think that by now we have a validated HTML code. So let's see. Alright, very well. This document was successfully checked as HTML5. So we have now a valid HTML document. Great, right? Now, the next thing. Content is king. And that means that it's very important that you have great content on your website. Even if your website is on top of the search results, if the content is not great and your users don't want to read it, then it's worth nothing that you're so high ranked. Also, keep providing new content if you can, so your visitors want to keep coming back for more. The next thing is that you need to place keywords strategically in your content. This is the key to perform well in search rankings, because keywords are what users actually use to find you. But be careful, don't overuse keywords, since search engines consider that as keyword spamming and might penalize you. Use keywords in the title, in a meta description tag, in your headings and links. And another important thing is to get other websites to link to you. These links are called backlinks and are like letters of recommendation for your website. Search engines rank websites based partially on the number and the quality of links that point to the site. So, this is a crucial factor to SEO, and therefore you should have a strategy to increase the quantity and quality of backlinks to your site. And there's actually so much more information about SEO out there on the internet. For a quick overview, you can check out the link in a course ebook. So we changed some things in our project in this section, so please download the final website from the link in the description of this video. And that's it with optimization. So in the next lecture, let's learn how to launch our website to the internet.